investigation that's a former member of Endeavor's.
We get called in to help one of our former field researchers. This is Tori. Heard walking noises in the bedroom. Has smelled a pungent odor before. Heard things drop.
The team gets summoned by a former field researcher.
Alright, so come on in.
This is Jarrett. He's an evidence analyst.
Pleasure.
Joined shortly after you had left. And this is David. He's a field researcher.
The camera person too, and I sucked at it.
Yeah.
And so we sit right here to play the Ouija board, and I have this action figure, and his head was straight, perfectly straight. His head turned where we were playing.
But
was it here, or did I bring it on, like with mine, Daniel's like BS and the negative? We've had so much negative.
Ouija board either. Having a little.
That was my.
I'm in 100% disagreement with that. I can't. Like, I know my Ouija board is not good anymore.
Right. You're still going to hold on to that board.
I am. You're right. It's absolutely true. The board is not leaving. The board's not leaving.
That's oppression. Then it goes into possession once it's busted you down because it's realized it has you.
I know you're not to that point of where you broke down yet, and I'm just worried about what it's going to take and when you do reach that point.
And
I'm nervous for you.
If the handle cracks, do you keep using it to hit that nail? Or do you get a new hammer?
You don't build a relationship with a hammer, though.
Ask a carpenter that.
With her history with the Ouija board, does the team's evidence change her mind?
I got chills, Jared.
Behind you.
Jared said again. Twice.
Shut down this connection.
Alright, I went back.
That one didn't go so well.
Sometimes you have to walk out and leave the battle so you can win the war.
The abrupt end to the investigation isn't the final status.
Yeah.
I can't save myself. I feel 100 times better.
And it shows.
And I think Daniel could vouch for that. Just my energy, like.
So I felt it necessary for me to be here tonight for her reveal in her home.
It was nice to see Tori again.
A field researcher calls it quits.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to move to Arizona. Well, everybody on the team, I wish them the best in whatever their adventures take them in the future. Like you said, Jarrett said, Kim said, trust your gut.
We have had our differences with Jeff, but we hope his decision brings him peace.
Good luck on everything.
Me too.
So, another case. And this one, of course, is one of our former field researchers. She's with us through Chapter 4. It's Tori. She had reached out to us, and she had stepped down literally right before you both had joined.
Right. A former member of Endeavors. Never met her when she was part of the team, so it'd be nice to talk to somebody that's been on the team, I guess.
When I first joined Paranormal Endeavors, I discussed I was looking forward to working with Tori. Unfortunately, she left, so I didn't get that chance. Now we get an opportunity to help one of our own. She's been gone for over a year now, and she's needing our help.
We get called in to help one of our former field researchers. This is Tori. She had exited at the beginning of Chapter 5. She's mostly through Chapter 4 when we introduced her. Her notes on here, she talked to Tori and she wrote on here, I'm trying to read her handwriting, has only 2 MO, I think. I wonder if that's only 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah, and had things with her but doesn't feel the same. 2-room condo. Has not talked to landlord about it, but okay to investigate. Condo is about 15 years old. I know it's it's one of the newer ones, so then we think, guys, is property related? Or, 15 years, of course somebody could have died there, but
Right.
Pictures, sorry.
Was it like with condos and apartments, the turnover of people coming in and out?
And I hate apartments. And
I know.
It's going to be hard, so there's going to be human contamination. Try to keep that in play. Try to keep it as narrowed down or as small as possible. Take note of creaks and stuff in the hallways. Take notes to see how soundproof. So we just know, especially when Tori says that there's something going on, something's not right, you better believe that there's something that's not right. So we will do the briefing here and head over there and see what's going on.
Been picking up some stuff that's going on with this. I'm getting something that's based with water. I'm also getting something that is possibly associated with a divination tool, whether it be scrying or a board. These things can, even with the best knowledge and experience, sometimes they can dial wrong and we get the wrong person through it.
Also need to be on guard, work on my grounding. So I have Eric. It's going to be a small team this time around. It's going to be myself, Eric, Dret, and Rafi. Rafi will be joining us.
Pictures removed. They were tilted down to the right. Has not used Ouija board in the condo until things settling. Appliances all broke at the same time, and the bath, of course, is broke. So then water, plumbing type issues. Heard walking noises in the bedroom. Has smelled pungent odor before. Heard things drop. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go there and see what's going on. She did tell me today there's a visitor she had. She said through another mutual friend of hers. He was meant to come, I guess, and just kind of keep her company because she's been kind of down and going through some tough times in her life.
Also got a message from a very good friend of mine without any knowledge of where I'm going or what I'm doing or anything along that line. It's just a message saying, getting ready for a private investigation. She sends a text message saying, be careful tonight and watch the little one. So some preliminaries on this is to keep an eye on kids that may be in the place to see how they're reacting, what they're saying, what they're doing. I trust her as a psychic, and you've seen her in the Manila episode. She was the one that helped me take care of the Black Wolf. Her name is Teresa.
So we'll go ahead and we'll get going here and see what we can do for former field researcher. Maybe someday she'll come back. I told her lights on. So
Oh yeah, I'd love to see her back on here and working with her again.
she's had, and we did a segment on it actually to try to educate others about the Ouija board. So we're gonna work in that aspect too, just in case that was a contributing factor. We're gonna be there probably in about 15 minutes. As it's getting a little bit closer to that time, anybody getting vibes, feelings, anything?
I'm a little nervous about this person that's going to be there.
Okay.
You know, I've always brought up outside influence, where when things are going wrong in a place or your life, and then all of a sudden somebody that is not connected to you any way, shape, or form shows up.
Yeah.
It's kind of that Jumanji effect.
Yeah. But it would be a nice crew of us, of 4 of us, I think, because Rafi's planning to join us after work. He's going to try to get out a little bit early, and he talked about maybe even bringing us some pizza. So we'll see there. So it's kind of like the Casey days, and Casey's with us because she worked at Casey's.
Yeah.
And she'd bring us surprises every once in a while. Any thoughts from you? Say something.
Alright, so come on in.
Is this one of those things that will have
Yeah,
to
it'll
be?
lock.
Oh, okay. So, this is Jarrett. He's an evidence analyst.
Pleasure.
Joined shortly after you had left. And this is David. He's a field researcher.
The camera person too, and
Yeah.
I sucked at it.
Yeah, and they
It was
both
very
actually,
bad.
both of them joined literally within 2 or 3 months after we did your exit
Oh,
interview.
really?
They were joined at almost the same time.
Nice.
So,
So we've been around a little while then.
Yeah. I've
Longer than
been with
I
them a
expected.
year now.
Yeah.
So.
Very cool.
does it feel like it's been that long since you've been with us?
No, it
No?
doesn't feel that long.
Yeah.
Because it was fun, it's just my schedule sucks.
Yeah. I was hoping that would get back in a better position to where you come back.
Yeah,
'Cause I told
my
you
life.
light
That's
would
my
be on.
life.
Yeah.
Just, I get past one thing and something else has got to pop up.
Yeah.
So I played the Ouija board. We had never played in this concept at all. Hasn't been touched in months. And so we're like, oh, well, all the pictures are moved. Let's see if something's going on. And so we sit right here to play the Ouija board. And I have this action figure, and his head was straight. Perfectly straight. His head turned where we were playing. And you can shake this around and bang it on the wall. His head does not move. You can't open it. It's heat sealed. And he's like, can I say something? I was like, I don't know, what are you going to say? Like, you can't ask me what you're, you know. And he starts challenging whatever it is. He's like, shh. And that's what I did. I was like, this is not your home. You don't get to do that. And so he says that, like, I challenge you to show yourself. I was like, did I not tell you you don't ever get to say that? This is one thing you don't ever get to say. All of a sudden, around my bed. And it was like, oh, maybe the air turned off. But then it kept going and stopped. And it's in front of the bed. And then go. And then slow down. And then go past. And I was like, no. And there's been a lot of knocking on that door in particular. He's gonna knock on that door. It's the balcony.
All right. You're pretty skilled with the boards.
Yes.
You know, no matter how good you are with them, they will drunk dial.
Absolutely. The bathtub broke first, and then the kitchen went out, then the toilet went out, then the washing machine went out, then the fridge just went out a day or two ago.
We did our walkthrough of Tori's place. She explained to us some of the stuff that's been going on.
But there just seemed to be very valid concerns for our former colleague, Tori, that there might be some state of oppression possibly going on, the energy feeding off of some of the negative events, and negative feeds off of negative. So, but
was it here, or did I bring it on, like, with mine, Daniel's, like, BS and the negative We've
I
had
haven't
so
rolled
much
out Ouija
negative.
board either. Having a little.
That was my that was my kicker.
I've been playing it for 11 years now, and I've never had any. Like I said, they go away. They go away.
Sometimes boards go bad.
This board has gone bad because it doesn't make sense anymore.
Right.
It is a bad board, but I can't throw it away.
Nope.
It's not an option. It's not an option.
I have a vault.
Okay.
Has his own little haunted museum thing going.
Awesome.
I collect items.
All right.
I have several boards, dolls, items. I even have a Civil War whip that was used for lashings and punishments. You know, I have a wide variety of things. It's what I do. I've got a witch board coming, and I don't mean an Ouija. I mean a witch board coming from Davenport here shortly because it went bad on the lady. She's 40-year practicing witch in her 50s. You know, so, and she's like, I'm a member of what's called the Dominion Ministry. We're a collection of ministers of all walks of faith. And we deal with violent hauntings and things that other people cannot deal with. Some of the premonitions that I had mentioned before also.
I truly don't believe it's connected to my Ouija board in any way. I am in 100% disagreement with that. I can't, like, I know my Ouija board is not good anymore.
Right.
And I've had that feeling for a long time now. But it doesn't feel connected to it. Like, there's a feeling like I can't even explain it. It's just like an intuition, I guess you could say. And the Ouija board wasn't even a question at first. I didn't even consider it. And like when all these things happen, like it just, to me, it doesn't connect to it at all. Because,
well, and when a board goes bad, they need retired. That's how it happens.
It's been bad for a while, and I've played it that's why, like, you can't play anymore, because it doesn't read anymore. It doesn't understand it. It fights itself, and it just makes things up, and it's just like, well, it's more exhausting to play this game and enjoy it. But it's been like this for a while now, and I've never had an issue. And I've even, like, asked, like, for, like, something from like for a comfort thing, like, or whatever I was, like, seeking. This doesn't feel connected to it at all. I can't explain it, and I know you guys, like, are skeptical about what I'm saying. It does not feel connected to my Ouija board.
I'm not skeptical. I just know what I'm feeling. And it's what I do. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on. I got a couple of game plans on what we might need to do later on. Depending on what we pick up, what finds out. We're going to try a couple of new techniques tonight. It later goes from infliction to the oppression, and then from the oppression it goes into the possession.
I definitely know about all of this.
With everything that's going on, just off what you said and everything you just described, you're hitting into the oppression. The infliction has already happened.
I've already considered this. I am in my head about all of this, okay? I don't believe it's connected to the Ouija board. I think it's connected to something else.
Do you understand cognitive dissonance?
You told me about this, and I don't remember.
Remember what your old team lead used to say.
Yes, I don't remember, unfortunately.
Cognitive dissonance is no matter what the evidence is presented to you, you cannot let go of your belief. That's cognitive dissonance. It doesn't matter whether we do a full investigation tonight and find thousands of footage of evidence. You're still going to hold on to that board.
I am. You're right. It's absolutely true. The board is not leaving. The board's not leaving.
That's oppression. Then it goes into possession once it's busted you down because it's realized it has you.
I know about that. It doesn't feel like that. Unless there's something that convinces me.
I know you're not to that point of where you broke down yet, and I'm just worried about what it's going to take and when you do reach that point.
And
I'm nervous for you.
Understandably so. You know, I'm all about, like, having a safe Ouija session and making sure a Ouija board is kept in the right hands, and if it's not good, you do the right things with it. Like, give it to somebody who has the ability to contain it.
Just like any tool, even a hammer, when used wrong, can be deadly.
Mm-hmm.
If the handle cracks, do you keep using it to hit that nail? Or do you get a new hammer?
You don't build a relationship with a hammer, though.
Ask a carpenter that.
Case number 4, chapter 6, and I just arrived here a little bit late because I was working, and he's one of our, how do I say that word, ex-film researcher. So she used to be in the team, and actually I'm really happy to see her again.
The big thing right now is just helping a friend, helping a part of the family, helping part of the crew. Nobody needs to suffer, but it's even worse when it's somebody that you care about. That's the big part about family. She may have been gone a year, but she's still family when it comes to the Paranormal Endeavors crew.
You have something that you maybe wanted to try.
Yeah. Murmur.
Yeah.
What's that?
The name itself has some weird connotations, but I find it rather ironic that they decided to name it that. It is a box that uses no words, no radio, nothing that can be misconstrued. Okay? It sounds like this. That's just one bank. There's 4 banks. So you can load all 4 banks, and it sounds like this. So when the words start coming out on this, you can't say, oh, it's just a radio station. It's a little different.
That's another IT station. So it's all within that same family of like SP7, SP11, arguably the Echo Box.
Yeah, it's more along the lines from the same company that puts out the Echo Box, stuff like that. It's for paranormal shadow investigations. Depending on what we pick up, what finds out, we're going to try a couple of new techniques tonight. I've got my murmur box and I've got my new rods. So we will see what those what evidence those come up with tonight as well.
This is first session.
There we go,
First
David.
session, location, this is Tori's bedroom. It is 1203
West Des Moines.
West Des Moines, Sunday, July 30th.
30th, yes.
It is Eric, Rafi, David, Brett, Tori.
And
George.
George. He's
Yeah.
out in the other room.
And this is mobile DVR.
Mm-hmm.
Right, there you go.
David
You're learning.
sucks. I'm doing that. Oh, sorry.
That was
I
me.
missed that. That squeak?
That was David. That was that high-pitched squeak. That was me.
I'm here in a positive and want to talk or help each other out. I mean no harm, absolutely no harm at all.
Makes it a little easier for everybody to pick it up that way. The device with the lights on there that you see that is a green light, you've already activated it a few times. As you come across it, it will identify you.
For audio, 15 seconds goes and him coughing out there.
If you can move it to the yellow for yeses and nos, the yellow will be yes, the red will be no.
This session, I don't know, it's kind of weird. We tried the new one. Well, first of all, we got the SB7 turn off by itself twice.
That's the one that like sticks with you as you move around, right? Transient.
No, they come and go. It's kind of like they move and they can go. So they can hide and not be here, and then they come
They're
back.
skip right. It's not a like go with you.
What happened to
Whoa, did it
SB7?
Did that die?
What the hell?
It does. Oh, I guess
Just
there's
turn itself off?
Yeah, I guess.
It's still spreading. Yeah.
Whoa.
It turned itself off.
Fantastic. Okay.
Awesome. Way to go. Manipulating equipment.
We got that on camera.
Are you
at
not
least.
wanting to be heard?
How's the battery indicator on that thing too? If you can get it back on.
Turn quiet twice.
So I don't want to like challenge it, but what can we do to maybe kick up its interest? You know what I mean? Without forcing them. Just we all said like we're not here to cause
That's something we
issues,
can
you
do
know?
in the spiritual aspect of it as well. That bag that I brought in, I have over 300 herbs, oils, resins, things like that all have purposes. I can increase negative energies without it
Say
being.
no.
Yeah. I said no.
Oh, I thought you were saying no. None of that. No.
I can increase the negative energies to feed it,
I don't want to do that just because.
but I also have herbs that will drop it immediately. It's basically doing the same thing as an EM pump, except for it's controlled. Unfortunately, with an EM pump, you can't reverse it once you've already charged the room. With the herbs, I can charge the room and then drop the charge if I have to, if it becomes unruly.
Okay.
So,
Do you feel something, Jared?
I don't know if it's the air conditioner or not, but I got instant chills walking in here.
Let me see.
So he got instant chill. He got instant
Kind of walking?
That I think we should chalk out because the AC pumps super crazy cold over there.
Right. Well, and the air's on, but that wasn't what I'm feeling.
Holy shit, it's colder here. I got chills, Jared.
It's something ridiculous. I think it's like 60.
Do you got chills?
Uh-huh.
I got chills.
Four.
Safe spot back.
You want to go get him? So, yeah, that's why I had you go over there because I thought I'd seen something.
Yeah, and I moved the curtain back because I kind of had that feeling that there was something behind the curtain.
I get that feeling about that also, but I also kept saying it doesn't go back, it doesn't go in my bathroom because like when I get scared that's where I go or I hide it under my blankies. But every time I'm in there, the curtain messes me up.
Yeah, I had kind of a psycho moment. You know what I mean? This the behind the curtain psycho.
Behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I picked that.
Yep. That was David's knees for audio.
He's getting old.
Sorry, he acts like he's 90.
You can't be more than like 22, right?
I'm 24.
Same thing.
I'm still kind of a 20.
What was that? I got a lesson.
Yeah, I had to tell him what a bear was and a cub and an otter.
Wait, what?
In the gay community, they're all
Oh,
like
yeah.
guys that are
He told
hairy
me
bears
what.
or daddies.
Let's work together here. Let's see how we can benefit each other. But we both got to put in the effort, and I'm sure it's a nervous thing for you, but this is going to work out in all of our favor. Just shoot that little green light to the the yellow light to show you want to communicate with us.
There's more than one and they're conflicting.
Yeah.
They're like trying to talk over each other.
Remember, David, if you need to, if it's going to get too much fun in this room, if you need to step out the balcony or something real quick. Did you come through the Ouija board?
Tell me what you heard when you told me that.
We're having some responses with our regular SP7, but it felt like it was struggling. So I decided to pull out my murmur box. This is a device that uses just whispers, sounds, but no solid noise, no solid words or consonants. There's no radio. There's none of that clicking and clacking that comes with some of the stuff. It literally is taking a white noise of voice in 4 different banks and blending them together.
Well, I can't wait to get to the spiritual side, because we always have both sides.
Then we started communicating with a different device that Jarrett had, and it was also kind of picking up where the SB7 had left off, and it was agreeing that there's oppression going on.
How about we try a different spirit box? This one, you won't have to try and manipulate stations or anything like that. I hear what you're hearing.
Slow it down, speed it up, reverse it. There, it said again. Twice.
Well, that's when they started talking.
Did you say she shouldn't have? She shouldn't have what?
She's oppressed.
Everything I feel right now is a sexual spirit, and everything I feel is like just doing not this thing.
Something family. That's it. That's it. That's not very nice at all. That one needs to go right now. You're not allowed here.
Can you give me a hint, like,
Give a summary of what you had heard.
because you looked truly concerned about whatever it is.
Basically, what just came through on that was a highly aggressive, nasty little booger that was saying its intention.
K2 went off.
I know you know. And you know I'm on to you. This is what I do for a living.
So, when you get that presence and that feeling and you tell them to go away, and it's very authoritative, you know?
If they don't, I can make those go away. Now let's play nice.
She shouldn't have what?
Oh, but we do see you. It was just playing music.
Yeah, I heard music.
Right now they're confused on who can see them. So far they can hear us, it just says.
So, we think that actually that one that's coming through that we had to shut down several times is actually the
It's the negative
the main
bastard.
one. Yeah.
It's the negative bastard.
Yeah.
That's the only way to describe him.
Alright.
He is straight up just pain. Just straight up pain.
He's doing an effective job, or he's gonna work his way on up in the hell stratosphere.
Did it come through the board as another being? Yes. Came through the board as something else. It just was a flat out yes. And right before that, this thing was playing music. It doesn't play music. When Tori came in and we asked again for her verification, immediately they said where this came from.
Tori wants evidence of that. Could you say it so she can hear it?
Let us know what you. Let her know exactly what you just told us. It's the board.
Whoa, yeah.
I thought he said through the board.
Through the board.
I'm glad you heard it.
I'm glad you heard it. Because that's exactly what it's been telling us.
But also, I think it's putting a blame on something else.
And it said it was brought here. It didn't originate. It wasn't brought in here. It was brought here. It was a session that happened before you ever moved here.
Yeah, I get that. I need more. I get how legitimate that was. It's just a little bit more, and I'll be okay with it, I suppose.
Can you give us the name of the entity?
I heard like somebody breathing. You hear that? I heard noises coming from the bathroom, and it's not the water dripping.
The it entity, does it have a name?
Got you inflicting head pain.
And the door is kind of, oh, she was here. Oh yeah, heavy chills.
Yep.
Can you go after that?
And then David had gotten a moment where he had to step out.
Perhaps I could get up and leave and puke the first time in the first part of the investigation, I believe.
He did good. He didn't knock stuff off the wall this time or make a scene. So we're kind of proud about that. Didn't have to go out and do a blessing with candlelight around him in the middle of the parking lot. So this outcome was much better. I guess I'm baffled at where he puked at. I'm kind of curious about that. Hopefully it didn't rain down on somebody else. We haven't done this since Chapter 2. Basically, it's another form of ITC, but it's the visual aspect. And they have white noise like the old analog TVs and the tube TVs before everything went digital. Well, we have this, and so we have the white noise like snow aspect, and we had a feedback version as well. I think we'll try a little bit with feedback, see if anything comes through or decides to come through on there, and then maybe switch it over to just the old-fashioned snow a little bit, see if it flickers through and faces come through. Yes, someone had claimed Tori as their own. Somebody thinks they own her.
Spirits referred to it as kidnapped. repeatedly.
Should we get to that last phase? The Ouija board, see if she can get that for us. And
Yeah.
because it just seems like it's just kind of, other than that shuffling, I mean, it's just
It's almost like it's hiding.
right.
It's anticipating what's about to happen.
Man,
Remember, that's the same board.
I
We
feel
did that.
Yeah, I know. I feel the chills. Yes.
You did the what?
We did a segment on the Ouija board back a few years ago.
This
It's
was
in chapter 4.
This one is really different than my uncle had one prepared. And when you turn it, you see a skull.
K2's going. Your phone's still on?
Yeah.
All
Let
right.
me check my phone again.
You knew what was happening before, and now it begins.
Yeah, so I got chills. Just in case.
I am cutting off your connection to this plane. Call upon the source energies and the ascended masters. Shut down this connection. There is no dial.
That's me just in case. That's it, no?
I bind this negative energy back from which it came to the board. Never again shall this board work. Just say heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Be careful with that.
Oh, I know. I got it. This will no longer be a conduit. This will no longer be their portal. The ashes of these sacred herbs shall seal this board.
Energy to refill this location, replenish it. Negative and watching energies not welcome.
I sever the bond that has been created.
Alright, dude, this is like giving me more anxiety. It's not comfortable at all. And it's not even like me like it's freaking, it's just making me really uncomfortable. Alright, I'm going back.
Control of it. Let it all leave.
This was done and smudged by Jarrett. Jarrett had already done that. Ending audio, DVR, mobile.
Actually, I don't know what to say. Really, it's kind of weird situation, and I hope to help our former team member, Tori.
Everything went well with the sealing of the board, keeping it from ever being used again.
We ended our spiritual side of the investigation. I feel it went okay.
I don't like that feeling, like help other people and don't be able to help our own family. So
We're cleansing the condo and the client. That one didn't go so well.
I feel like we will have to go back, probably.
Problem that we have as spiritual warriors and stuff, that we deal with some of these things, that sometimes the battle isn't always won. Just like any soldier, if you get into the firefight, sometimes you have to retreat and fight another day.
I don't know what to say. Just like I hope we help her, even though right now I feel defeated.
So we'll see how the withdrawal goes, and that will happen. And hopefully in a day or two, maybe a week, who knows, she'll say, all right, I'm feeling better, let's finish the rest of it.
And she told me that, you know, she was feeling like she was getting possessed, you know. At least that part, I think what we did in the investigation and in the cleansing or halfway cleansing of the house and sealing the board, you know, help her to admit that something was happening.
When you have that personal attachment yourself with a client that is a friend, a loved one, a comrade, there's that want to help, but you have to put that personal aside, otherwise you get lost in the battle.
So tonight was the reveal with Tori, and I haven't seen her for a very long time, actually.
We're getting ready to do the reveal for Tori's case. Going over the evidence, it was amazing how much of it was interactive and just communicating.
I came over for the reveal of Tori's case. It was nice to see Tori again. It's been a while.
This was going to be a very eye-opening one, I hope, for her. We got some of the validation I think that she was definitely seeking. We're going over a few things here while I'm opening this up. Was there any noticeable changes? Because I noticed you were talking a little bit before we started rolling. You look a lot better.
I do feel a lot better. I can tell you that after you guys left, I spent very little time in the condo, so I can't say for sure anything had changed per our meeting that night.
Yeah.
I can't say myself. I feel 100 times better.
And it shows.
And I think Daniel could vouch for that. Just my energy, in the condo, I was just constantly upset about something. And I'm still going through crappy things, but I'm not new where I was at there.
The reveal went really well. I think that some eye-opening things for her. Hopefully some lessons learned, especially. And anyone who watches this that uses a Ouija board or one of those devices to communicate, there's always a risk with that. And even a practitioner of many, many, many years like she is, these things can happen. Beware of the signs, and it's easy to be pulled into something and then kind of hard to get back out from it.
She looked good, I thought, and you know, and I was not on the case because I just had something telling me not to go on the case.
It's just like what Mary could attest to. It's going to take time. There's recovery.
Yeah.
So that's why we felt important to seal that board that night to be a baby step.
Yeah.
Because we knew that night it felt like we'd lost the battle, but we knew the board can, you know, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
And I'm still contacting you like twice a week for a little bit there, I think.
Yeah.
And seeing how you're doing.
That's actually a good point. You know, it takes little steps. There would be times where I take like a day to respond, or some 2 days. Where now, like I usually get back to you within the hour. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of it too. Now I'm more open to talking about it and like being more positive about it instead of so like, no, this is wrong, blah blah blah. You know, my way, like it's got to be this bad kind of deal. You know, so I truly do like feel in this aspect of this part of my life a lot better, just so much better. And I don't know if it's leaving the condo, I don't know if it's what we did, I don't know if it's a combination. I just know I feel a ton better.
Reveal went really good with Tori. She is looking 110% better. So I'm glad to feel that. I know when we left that house we were feeling a little defeated and we didn't know if we'd make a difference. So at least it's nice to see that we did with what we could do that night.
When I was just a client that they were coming in, that the group was coming in to do a day walk with, my house was actually her shadow case for day walk status, and I hadn't seen her really since then, and so I felt it necessary for me to be here tonight for her reveal on her home.
And the other signs of this nasty thing too is that medicine would be rejected. What I mean by that is normally like smudges, anointing oils, lavender healing things, even Reiki energy that I do. We were tossing everything, almost everything I should say, at it. Anytime though that we would pull something out though, it would cause her to go even more like and get anxious and upset.
Like I got to the point where I needed them to leave because
And
I was
that's
so just irritated.
I'm a priest that's been doing this a long time, so I knew discretion would be better call of valor, and caught on to what was going on right away. And it was one of those things, and it was the hardest thing for Rafi that night.
Yeah.
Because he's a soldier.
Yeah, and I remember because Rafi had reached out to me a few days there because he understands anxiety and those kind of things, and it was a big part of it.
But I told him, I said, think about it, even from a soldier standpoint. How many times did you go into battle and realize it's not your fight today?
I really felt skeptical about it. I should have just like, alright guys, whatever. Not get upset, not get anxiety, not get angry.
Because that was the impression.
That was the thing.
You,
Getting angry over
you called
something
us
like
and you
that,
wanted
know?
the hell. It wanted to get rid of us.
Yeah.
And it did. That night.
You know, it did.
At least in flesh that night.
It did end up.
We put enough
just
little
pretty much
injections
pushing
in
them
there
out.
that.
Now picture time.
Yes.
Alright, so 35 millimeter came out and there's only 2 hits. And remember how I trained everyone and you back in the day where you take more than one in the same position. So we have something to compare something to. This is perfectly wide. So picture number 1. Normal, nothing unusual, okay, perfect.
Just me looking down and
Yeah,
sad.
but look, I mean, look at the you
Like
pale.
I'm pale. Like I'm actually
You ghostly.
Like this is actually wow. I know what you were saying there. Like I truly did look sick. I looked sick.
Even though I didn't get the chance to go on the case, I just wanted to be there for more support for her, you know, since she was there for me in my time of need.
In retrospect, she totally gets it now. She understands what was happening and understands what happened that night.
He came over for a day walk, and when he told me, and I wasn't originally going to come tonight because, you know, I had the parade with my kids, and I had to give them all baths because they was school tomorrow and stuff, and he was like, well, it's Tori. I'm like, I have to come.
Yeah.
Because she was there for me, so I have to be there for more support for her also.
Yeah.
I think all of you guys, because seriously, we've all seen it. Like, I've obviously made a 180 from that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show them the pictures.
Yeah.
It's such a weird.
Thanks for reaching out to us.
You have no idea, like, and to see, like, it wasn't just in my mind until,
Right. Right.
And just seeing Tori's reaction, it was just, it went really well.
So, overall, though, it was a really good reveal. I'm so glad to get Tori back to headquarters here at the office.
I love you guys. Thank you. I'm so glad, like, it started and ended like right here, in a sense. Hopefully not totally, but.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello.
I know you wanted to tell me something as you had an update about yourself, basically.
Yep, getting ready to, as you can see, I've been packing.
Yeah, I
stuff.
noticed a lot of boxes, a lot of things rearranged. So.
Yeah, getting ready to move to Arizona. Parents are on the way. Everybody on the team, I wish them the best in whatever their adventures take them in the future. And if you guys ever get time and can come out to Arizona and see me, you're more than welcome to come out and visit me. Moving out there to start over and be closer to family. As we all know, family's number one. Stuff.
Well, I'm not fully surprised.
And if I get time, I'll come back here and visit you guys and keep up the good work, because I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that could use your guys' help.
Well, let the team know, and I know you'll be missed. You let yourself out of the team chat. I noticed that. It's like, that's all right. I was about to do it, but I want to make sure everybody had enough time to say their farewells. For the most part, kind of took a break at the beginning to get things, as there was a situation at that time, and then got better, and then came back and been with us since. We've had our differences, and
That had nothing to do with me being on probation. It's just something I've been thinking about since my parents moved in last May, of just getting out of here, because I wasn't not very happy here anymore, because no family around that I'm close to. So it's like part of me's missing, and I'm not the same without them being around. I know a lot of people don't want to see me go, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Right, yeah.
It's like you said, Jarrett said, Kim said, trust your gut. It's something you feel like you need to do, trust your gut and do it.
Yeah.
I'll miss each and every one of you, especially you, Mary, and your crazy stories sometimes.
Best wishes to you, and good luck on everything.
You too.